And here we are. Lakers are gone from the playoffs. It's a sad day. It is a really sad day. How's everyone doing today? Let's drop the linkage and all of the relevant places. What's going on, Chuck, Stephanie, Judah, and Alon Plante? How are you guys doing today? Ready to get this party on and popping. Hope all is well with you on this Tuesday, Taco Tuesday that is. I might order a taco salad. Miami and Foe not happening? You think the Celtics gonna win tonight? That'll be interesting. Maybe they will. Series still over, Chuck. The series is still over. They're not the boss is not coming back from a 3-0 deficit. That is not. This is not happening. They win tonight. Okay, boom. They might even win in what do you call it, in Boston. They're not winning a game. Was it game 6 in Miami? That's not happening. I can tell you that now. So maybe they win tonight. They're only prologuing the inevitable. That's all. Like, you won't lose tonight, but you're still going to lose. That's happening. You're going to lose, Boston. Tom Brady going to win what? Best cheater award? I'm confused. What is Tom Brady going to win? How to cheat and get away with it and still be considered the GOAT? That's the only award I can see him winning. That's why Joe Montana never had to cheat. He just did it. He just walk out there. Every time he stepped in the Super Bowl, he won. No one could stop him. They just could not stop him. So I hate to break it to you, but Joe Montana was that guy. He's the real GOAT. He didn't have to cheat to get his Super Bowls, but you know, that's a debate for a different day. Welcome Chuck, Stephanie, Judah, Alon Plante, Stephen 2K. Boston's a few games just so the NBA has some games sort of waiting 9 days for the finals. How did Tom Brady cheat? Oh, there's several ways. There's what do you call it? That's gate. What's it called? Spygate. There's deflated balls. Like, what else do I need to say? Like, are you serious? How did he not cheat? You actually thought he earned them Super Bowls? Yeah. Okay. Like, you never heard of Tom Brady cheating. Come on. You're not even trying to hide it anymore. You're not even trying to hide it anymore. But go off. I mean, if your GOAT has to cheat to get Super Bowls, I mean, I understand. Joe Montana never had to do that. That's all I'm going to say. Lefty, now you see the light with Brady. What do you mean I've seen the light? I've always seen the light. I'm still a Brady fan, but let's call it what it is. He cheated to get at least two of those Super Bowls. And let's not act like he didn't. Like, I love how people love Tom Brady but don't want to acknowledge the fact that he did cheat. He did. Like, there's no denying that. He did. What's going on, Dom Toretto? People love to turn a blind eye to those tainted Super Bowls. They love to turn a blind eye. Well, you didn't cheat. Technically, it was Bill Belichick cheating. So who deflated the balls? I'm curious. Please tell me who deflated those balls. Was it Bill Belichick? No more debate. Jordan better than LeBron. End the story. Oh, that's still a debate because LeBron's career is still going on, Chuck. Nice try. Until LeBron's career is over, he's still in the Jordan debate because I don't think this is LeBron's last time going for a ring. I'm just gonna call it what it is. I'm not afraid to say that. What's going on, Hack? I thought Deflategate was a team-wide thing. Yeah, there's a team-wide. How come no one puts fault at Tom Brady's feet? Every time something comes up about cheating, well, it was Bill Belichick. It's a team-wide thing, really. Who was throwing the footballs? Was it Tom Brady or the team threw the footballs? I'm curious. How does that work? Did the whole team throw the footballs to the receivers, or was it just Tom Brady primarily throwing the footballs to the receivers? Please educate me. Because last time I checked, I thought it was, you know, Tom Brady throwing the footballs. And I also thought that only he threw the footballs. That's what I thought. I could be wrong, but that's what I thought. He wants to play with his son, so I doubt he's retiring. I thought the debate was Kyrie to the Lakers. If Kyrie goes to the Lakers will go to the championship. I'm calling that now. Like LeBron James and Anthony Davis and Kyrie, they might just go all the way. They might just do it. I'm not afraid to admit that. I am not afraid to admit it, and you shouldn't be either. But to make that happen, I don't know if that's going to be possible, though. That's the thing. Like, to make that happen might be really difficult. We'll see. We'll see. Also, welcome El Capitan. Kyrie was at the game yesterday. He was at the game. LeBron had damn near a triple-double. Like, LeBron was literally out there by himself fighting. Anthony Davis didn't show up. D-Lo, who knows what he was doing? Like, it was annoying to see, but, you know, realization. What's going on, Jody? If Kyrie goes to LA, they will implode by All-Star Weekend. You think so? What's going on, Tobias J? How are you doing? I'm saying it's not his fault also, but I doubt it was a instruction or that he actually deflated a single ball, and supposedly it was done because their team would have been worse. I'm just saying, El Capitan, Tom Brady's a quarterback. He knows how, like, what the footballs feel like. Like, he knows what the proper amount of air that should go in every football. So I feel like he should be the main one at fault here. Maybe it was a team thing, but he should be one of the main people at fault here. And the fact that he deleted his phone or threw his phone away lets me know he was cheating. He was doing it. Don't lie. Like, he threw away his phone, right? Because you didn't want people to know that you were actually cheating and deflated the balls. Like, don't cap. Ain't no one dumb around here. What's going on, ABB? How are you doing? We got that money, Lefty. Don't you worry. We coming for Kyrie. Why are you doing Horford dirty like that with Jimmy Butler taunt? No, because Horford, that was a dumb thing to do. Like, it's game one and you haven't even won the game and you're already taunting? Okay. Let me know how that works out. Spygate was worse. You know what? I'm not going to pin Spygate on Tom Brady. I don't think that was his fault. Like, I think that was Bill Belichick's fault. I'm not going to pin that one on him. I just pinned Deflategate on him. Deflategate was Tom Brady's fault. Don't deny it, Tom. That's the only one I'll pin on him. Like, Spygate, that was Bill Belichick. That was 100% Bill Belichick. Like, I know that was him. Like, I don't think Tom Brady had anything to do with that. Just my opinion. I could be wrong, but that's a Bill Belichick thing. That sounds like something Bill Belichick would do. But I could be wrong. We all knew that Soy was done to make catching and holding the ball harder for the other team. I agree. But to be honest, if we're being honest, El Capitan, deflating footballs, I don't really consider that cheating. Because you know why I don't consider that cheating? Like, when the balls were inflated to regular required, you know, PSI, they dominated the game even more. So I feel like deflated balls, they were actually doing y'all a favor. They were trying to help y'all out. So I don't really consider that cheating. I'm just gonna call it what it is. That wasn't really cheating to me. Like, deflating footballs, that's not cheating. It comes close, but it's not. What's going on, CJ? How you doing? But everyone, to be honest, I don't consider deflating footballs. No, that's not cheating. Tell me how that could be considered cheating. I don't understand, like, when everyone was making a big deal about it. It's like, they dominated, I think they were playing the Colts. They dominated the game even more. So how was that cheating? Like, they were actually trying to help the other team out, like, trying to do them a favor. Like, they were losing badly. What's going on, Marcus Sterling? How are you doing? I hope you're well. I agree with you with what you mean. Yeah, I'm about to say deflating footballs. Spygate, that's more cheating to me than deflating footballs. It's like, okay, the ball was deflated. Now what happens? Like, do you still have to score touchdowns with deflated footballs? Yeah. Like, the Colts were using the same ball, so they got the ball. Say, yeah, that's not cheating to me. I don't consider that cheating. Soft to catch, easy to catch when they're soft, especially in cold weather. I guess, but both teams benefited from it. You know what I consider cheating? What would I consider cheating? If someone was giving the plays to the other team. No, I think they should actually allow different PSI if the quarterback wants it. It's kind of weird that they force everyone to use a certain passer as if someone's hands are the same. I kind of agree. That's why I don't consider it really cheating. It's like, that's not cheating. Comes close, but it's not cheating. Is YouTube acting slow? What is YouTube doing now? Deflating football helps the running team, but the ball was deflated for both teams though. So it's like, is that really cheating? Like, both teams benefited from deflated footballs. So were the Colts cheating? Because no one made a big deal about that. The Colts were playing with the same ball. No one said anything. Cheating is a ref giving one team all the calls because they gamble like any other former ref. I agree with that. That's cheating. It's sort of like having an OP gun in Fortnite. Everyone could access it, so it's even among players. I agree. Like, if you have that laser gun that you get on the loot island and you kill me with it, doesn't mean you were cheating. It means you had the better gun and you probably caught me off guard. And if I had it and killed you with it, I had the better gun and caught you off guard. But one team wasn't a running team. What does that mean? Tom Brady he's a throwing quarterback. He's not a running quarterback. He doesn't like hand the ball off. Colts had no run game that year. Colts weren't really good anyway. They weren't going to win against regardless of the ball was deflated or not. The Colts weren't winning. Let's just call it what it is. Like, don't act like the Colts had a real chance against Tom Brady and the Patriots. They didn't. Like, I'm tired of everyone acting like they had a real chance if the balls weren't deflated. They didn't. They were still going to lose, regardless of the balls were deflated or not. Let's just call it what it is. Like, I'm getting tired of people trying to cap for like, oh, the Colts had a chance. No, they didn't. If they didn't have a running game, they weren't going to win. Let's be for real. Never said cheating. I said whoever had a better running game gets a better advantage. Fair. As Colts, I think we will have lost regardless. We went 11-15 that year. Good year, but not that talent. They were going to lose. They were going to lose. No, back then they did have a run game. Still wouldn't have helped. The Colts were not playing with the same ball. They only found the cheating when a Colt player got an interception. Doesn't matter. They still were going to lose the game. Like, I never understood that. Like, deflated football, that's not cheating. I'm sorry. I just don't see how that's cheating. I guess I don't consider that cheating. Deflating footballs, okay. Luckily, my guy just pop into like because I'm with the misses. Tell the misses I said what up. What's going on, Mikey, by the way? What's going on? Should have been 31-21, not 45-7. Oh, okay. I mean, I guess that does make sense. 31-21 instead of 45-7. I guess you have a point there, but again, they still were going to lose. That's just how it is. I don't make the rules. And even the people that make the rules don't even agree with the rules. Let's call that what it is. In a game of inches and advantages makes a huge difference. Okay, I mean, fair point. How you doing? I'm Batman. Hey everyone, what's good? We're just debating Tom Brady and his legacy as the greatest quarterback of all time. What? Yeah, right. What's going on, Mike Hill? I feel like you would know it's a lot easier to catch the ball in the cold. I suppose. But they still weren't going to win. They still were not going to win. Let's just call it what it is. Why does everyone think like the Colts really had a chance against Tom Brady? They didn't. Like, I hate to be the bearer of bad news. They weren't going to win. The balls could have been inflated to the maximum pressure. They still were going to lose to Tom Brady. And y'all know it. There's no denying it. Chilling with a 7-star Wiccan. You pulled 7-star Wiccan? Ooh. With the humble brag. Hey, what's up, Lefty? How goes? What's going on, Chris Gonzalez? How are you doing? What's up, Lefty in chat? We should be nice to the Lakers fan today. It's not like LeBron can flop his team to the finals every year, you know? Yeah, it's sad. He can't carry a team like he used to. He had 40 last night and they still lost. That should tell you everything. The team just did not show up yesterday. What's going on for Lauren? How are you doing? I love the title. I hope Boston way too arrogant. If Boston loses, they got to make some changes. They got to trade some people. And I'm talking breaking up Jaylen Brown and Tatum. I would keep Tatum. I would trade Jaylen Brown. That's me. Lefty Peyton Manning, the best regular season QB ever. Mahomes might overtake that, though. Not sure. Hot take. No, he is. Peyton Manning is a good regular season quarterback. You can't depend on him in the playoffs. I really can't wait for BGs to be back tomorrow. BGs return tomorrow? I'm here for that energy. I'm here for it. And we also get, what do we get tomorrow from the side quest? We get this. Alloy, Awakening Gem. Oh, 8,000 of those bad boys. What do we get from here? Oh, tomorrow, we living it up tomorrow, guys. We're living it up tomorrow. Oh, I gotta do level 3. You got some decent rewards from level 3. 5 of these bad boys. I'm gonna have to do level 3. Wow, I'm gonna have to go in there and do level 3. That's what I might have to do. Peyton Manning is like Joel Embiid. I think Brown is more consistent than Tatum. No, he's not. He did not show up. He's not, Stephanie. Stop giving him the benefit of the doubt because he's not. I seen that game. I was like, what is happening? I found that Tatum gets all the blame while Brown is just chilling. Tatum gets all the blame. And that don't sit right with me. It wasn't Peyton Manning that season. It was Andrew Luck. It doesn't matter. Peyton Manning is just a regular season quarterback. Ain't no one in this chat that wants Peyton Manning on their team to lead them to the promised land. Ain't no one in here gonna say that. And if you do, you're smoking. That's because Tatum talks the most ish. Doesn't matter. He's the most confident. That's to tell you something. If you're not confident to talk noise about your game or your team, that's to tell you something. You're not the leader. You're not as good as you think you are. I'm practicing my Moondragon intercepts, by the way. Nagos took his rank 5. Impressive damage. Stephen K, don't even tell the chat. Don't even tell the chat. I told him that Moon Knight was good. No one believed me, and now everyone that didn't believe me gonna be looking dumb when Moon Knight comes out and there she's a beast. I seen the damage. I seen Nick 136 playing her today, and it was impressive. But no one believed me, so I'm gonna be like, true. Let's how about them Nuggets getting them Lakers out of here? Thank God. Yep, it was impressive. What's going on, Dementia Dreaming? I'm good. How are you doing? Hot take: Philly Rivers, one of the best quarterbacks. Philip Rivers not win a chip. I would say Dan Marino is better, in my opinion. Dan Marino, best quarterback to not win a championship. Just my opinion. I'm a simp for that Baldy now. What? Nah. I'm glad someone believed when I said she was good. Because no one in chat besides Used to UK believed me when I said that. And I found that funny. I love when I say a champion's good and no one believes me. And then like a couple months later, everyone's like, wow, she really is good. And I'm just sitting there like, If only someone tested her and read all of her abilities to show you how good she is. If only, there's got to be someone out here that would have done that. I think LeBron, like Kobe as he got older, has enough reserve to go crazy for a half. Game, but because he's old now, he doesn't go as always. I kind of agree with that. He can't carry a team the way he used to. How did he clip me with that? Miami Nuggets will be an absolute crazy final. They both literally destroy everyone. I hope Miami wins. I'm a Sixers fan. Jokic would have won MVP over. To be honest, he should have. If we're being honest, Jokic should have won MVP. What's going on, Sandman Sizzle? Nice emote. Dan Marino 1980s, Patrick Home minus the rings. I showed the potential and went into the arena. You saw the potential? Good. I'm glad someone did. I'm glad someone saw the potential. Because no one else sees her potential. I'll try to tell y'all her abilities and what she can do, and everyone's like, I don't think she's good. Okay. Wait, Miami haven't won anything? The Miami Heat, they have 3 rings. The Miami Dolphins, I don't know if they won a Super Bowl. I don't remember them winning. They might have. It's because she's bald? That can't be the reason. I'm a Raptors fan. We got 1 ring in my lifetime, 2019. I'm good. If we're being honest though, Sandman Sizzle, they weren't supposed to win that ring. If KD wasn't injured, they wouldn't have won, but he was injured, so they won. That's all I'm saying. They would not have won that ring if KD wasn't injured. That's just a fact. Undefeated in 1772. Come on. Oh, they were the undefeated team. You're right. They were undefeated. GG's, Mike Middleton. What's going on, Toe Jam? Says it's been a minute since I've been here. You've been a member and didn't even know. Oh, no doubt Marine is better than Rivers, but in the generation of great QBs like Rodgers, Brady, Manning, Breeze, etc., Rivers was consistent and solid at QB, just didn't have a solid O-line to help. I'm going to say this, and no one's going to want to hear it. I think Drew Brees is overrated. I don't care what anyone says. I think Drew Brees is overrated. He just, to be honest, he reminds me of Aaron Rodgers. I don't care what anyone says. Tell me how he's any different than Aaron Rodgers. A great regular season quarterback that does not deliver in the when it matters most. I'm sorry. I think he gets way too much credit and doesn't deserve it. Everyone keeps saying he's an elite quarterback. How? He got one chip that makes him elite? So if that's the case, then Joe Flacco should be considered elite because he has one ring too. I feel like Drew Brees gets way too much credit, and it irks me every time because what has Drew Brees done? Oh, he's done well in the regular seasons? Okay. Cool. I guess regular season defines a quarterback because everyone seems to love Drew Brees. And I'm just like, why? What has he done to make you love him so much? Say it for the people in the back left. His career got saved by Sean Payton and won the Super Bowl because the corner saved the... Right! I feel like Drew Brees is overrated. He's a great regular season quarterback, and that's it. I'm sorry, Tobias. I'm sorry. He has not done anything to make me be like, wow, that's impressive. No. I'm sorry. Marita played under the same rules as the current QBs do all the extra protection offensive players get. He would throw 700 yards a season. I wish Dan Marino would have got a ring. I like Drew better because he's less weird. That's fair. I will admit he's less arrogant to me, but I feel like he hasn't done enough to get all the praise he gets, in my opinion. He won one ring. So basically, he's in the same QB class. He's in the same class as Joe Flacco to me. He's just as good as Joe Flacco, and that's just how it is. Don't get mad at me. He got as many rings as Joe Flacco, but everyone loves him. Drew Brees is amazing. Why? What did he do? He won one ring? Okay, so he's Joe Flacco then. That's what it means to me. More like 550 yards every year, but yeah, he would have tore it up. Oh, you mean Dan Marino? Drew Brees is underrated. Do carry some of the worst teams ever playoffs. Don't explode QBs. They expose the team weaknesses. No, I'm not giving you that. No, Marcus Sterling. The playoffs expose QBs. It exposed Dak Prescott. It exposed Aaron Rodgers, and it exposed Drew Brees. That's just the facts. That's just the facts. Playoffs will tell you the difference between a regular season QB and a great all-time QB. Flacco, lefty spitting nothing but pure concentrated crap. Okay. Say what you want. How many rings does Drew Brees have? How many does Joe Flacco have? One each? So how can you say Drew Brees is better than Joe Flacco? At the end of the day, no one in this chat can tell me that any quarterback in the league right now plays for regular season stats. They don't. They play for championships. Everyone in the league plays for championships. They don't play for regular season stats. They're nice, but no one cares about that. No one's going to remember that. They're going to remember what you did in the playoffs. Like that's just facts. I'm just calling it what it is. I'm just going to call it as it is. If you got one ring, so does Joe Flacco. So what does that mean? Are you trying to tell me they're not equal? Because at the end of the day, we play for rings. We don't play for regular season stats. We don't. You can't tell me that any QB, including Aaron Rodgers, played, I want to be a good regular season quarterback. No, you don't. You want rings. Don't come to no talking this crazy. You might not make it back. Oh, New Orleans? I mean, the truth hurts. If we're being honest, if people get offended by the truth, I understand. That's a good point. Nick Foles has a ring too. So that means Aaron Rodgers, Drew Brees, Joe Flacco, and Nick Foles all on the same level. They're all on the same level. That's just a fact. Joe Flacco got a massive contract of the year and never played the same. That's fair. If you want to take it there, like how do they play after they got the contract? That's a fair point. I can't debate that. Because one thing you say about Drew Brees, regardless of how much money he always was consistent in the regular season. Not in the Not in the postseason, but in the regular season, you know you were going to get like at least what 3,000 yards or more. That's a fact. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. But at the end of the day, regular seasons only matter so much. Are you trying to tell me if your team went 17-0? Let's say you had Drew Brees, your team went 17-0 and got eliminated the first round. Matter of fact, second round, because you probably have a first round bye. Tell me you wouldn't be annoyed. Tell me you wouldn't be pissed. Team goes 17-0 and you get eliminated in the second round. You will be pissed. You will be highly upset. You wouldn't want to talk to anyone for a couple years. You probably go on sabbatical. Don't cap. So do not tell me regular season matters. No, it doesn't. No one plays for the regular season. Y'all don't. Y'all play for the playoffs. Y'all want rings. Y'all want to talk noise for a year. They're all better and then never won any rings. Dan Marino. I mean, at the end of the day, rings matter. Drew Brees breaking records again. Dale and Beck. No one plays for the regular season. No one plays for the regular season. Breaking records is cute. It's something to be like, hold your hat on, like, oh, he broke a record. How many rings he got? None. Well, moving on. It was fun. That was my life as a Colts fan for a decade, Lefty, when we were 12 and 14 wins a year and out to New England, Pittsburgh, and the Chargers every year. But I'll say, you cannot tell me y'all care about regular season. Y'all don't. Regular season only matters until the playoffs. Yeah, it's nice. Regular season having a nice record, that's really nice and it's cute. But that record goes out the window when the playoffs start. Sounds like Leafs, but they never went 17-0. Haha, choke artists. What's going on, Lee boys? How you doing? Okay, Jordan better than LeBron if rings matter. Rings matter in every sport. Rings matter in every single sport. I never once doubted that. But I didn't say LeBron was better than Jordan. I said the debate for LeBron and versus Jordan is going to be harder if LeBron gets his fifth ring, or when LeBron gets his fifth ring. It's going to be hard. That's just a fact. If LeBron get another ring, the debate y'all have against Jordan is going to get smaller and smaller, because I like how people be like, Jordan never got swept, but he also never beat Larry Bird in the playoffs. He got swept in the first round. He never beat Larry Bird in a playoff series. And he took a year off. So you trying to tell me in that year he took off, he would have won 8 straight championships? He wouldn't have. He would not have won 8 straight championships. Charles Barkley's trash. Dude never won a ring. I mean, I can't dispute it. Can't dispute it. Rings matter. That's just a fact. Rings do matter. Well, I'll give you play for the championship, but breaking records is pretty good too. I mean, it is. It's not nothing to sneeze at. I'm not saying it is. It's really nice, but breaking records will only get you so far. People aren't going to mention you in the pantheon of greats. Like Dan Marino is never mentioned when talking about Tom Brady. He's never mentioned. Not once. I don't remember anyone ever saying, well, Dan Marino was a better thrower of the football than Tom Brady. No one ever says that. They just recognize Tom Brady as the GOAT. Hello, Lefty. What's going on, Jeff Morris? Michael Jordan. LeBron Jordan. I'm just saying, I just think LeBron's body of work cannot be sneezed at. Can we at least agree that LeBron is the second best player of all time? Second best. Charles Barkley trash. Y'all tripping now? I mean, he's good, but let's be for real. He's never considered to be a top 10 player of all time. He's never mentioned as the best, shooting guard, small forward or power forward of all time. He's not. He's not trash, but he's not mentioned in that pantheon of greats. Every time someone names their top 5 players or top 10, every single one of them have championships. Every single one. That's just the facts. And you can't debate that. Like, name your top 5, your starting 5. Point guard, shooting guard, small forward, power forward, center. My top 5. This is just in my lifetime. I didn't watch Bill Russell. I didn't really watch Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, so I can't really say them, but I know how good they are. My top 5, my point guard, I'll probably have Steph. My shooting guard, Michael Jordan. My small forward, LeBron James. My power forward, Tim Duncan. My center, Shaquille O'Neal. That's just how I feel. Those are just the facts. Although playoff stats and rings will play a role in determining who you think great is overall. But I say, yeah, when you think about great, you think about rings. You think about rings. You don't think about, well, this dude broke this record or this dude broke this record. No one cares about records when you're talking about who the greatest of all time. No one does. Ain't no one care about no records when you're talking about the greatest of all time. That's just a fact. I said it before. You said it out loud. You did. I did see that. Curry, LeBron, Duncan, and Shaq. To be honest, I'm still a little skimpy on Curry because Curry doesn't really show. Curry's not a clutch player. Curry's is not clutch. He proved that in 2019 and in 2016. He is not a clutch player. You cannot depend on him to hit the big shot. That's why Michael Jordan is the GOAT. He is. I'm not debating that. I'm trying to tell you, LeBron wins another ring. That debate's going to get smaller and smaller. And I'm going to say this, guys. Y'all may not want to hear. Let's say LeBron wins one more ring. He wins his 5th ring. And then he retires. And then he goes into becoming a GM. And then he wins a ring. His team wins a ring. That right there will cement LeBron as the greatest of all time. If he wins a ring. Because Jordan never won anything outside of basketball. He wasn't a good baseball player. He wasn't a good team owner. He just wasn't good. And when he came back with the Wizards, like that's the fact. Wait, look, Michael Jordan's a real person? Thought it was a shoe. Okay. Okay. Yes, he's a real person. A real person. He plays Curry with Magic on the list for me. To be honest, Jeff Morris, I kind of agree with that because I feel like Magic, I have him higher on my top 10 list than Curry. Curry's just not clutch. Curry kind of reminds me of Peyton Manning. He's a great regular season player. In the playoffs, when you need a big shot, like if you're down 3 with 10 seconds to go, I'm not giving the ball to Curry. I would rather give it to Klay Thompson or Ray Allen. Like I wouldn't give it to Curry. He's not going to make that shot. I'm sorry, guys. Those are the facts. I know y'all don't like it, but those are the facts. Give it to Reggie Miller. It's Miller time. Fair. Sometimes I want to give people the Magic might be the GOAT point guard because he was only 31 when he had the Hive, and he might have gotten another ring and more of a focal point before it. I kind of agree. If T-Mac would have helped, he would have a few rings. T-Mac, I felt bad for him because he had so much potential. T-Mac had so much potential. I was a big fan, but I felt like he wasn't really what he was talented, but he wasn't dedicated. Like Kobe was dedicated. He was talented and dedicated. T-Mac was just talented, and he didn't want to really put in the effort to be great. What's going on, Jason and Jabari? Michael Jordan run with the Wizards is underrated. People were clowning him because he didn't live up to his own name, but compared to everyone else, he was still top tier. He didn't make playoffs, not once. How can you say that's underrated? You didn't make playoffs. I'm sorry, he's not underrated. That run was terrible. It was. Those are just the facts. I hate to break it to you, but those are the facts. But everyone loves Jordan. Like I just find it funny. Everyone only focuses on Jordan's 6 rings. They don't talk about everything else he did or didn't do. Because you know what's funny? When Jordan was getting swept in the first round, LeBron was making the finals, and LeBron literally gets clowned for being 4-6 in the finals. 4-6 in the finals. LeBron only lost one first round series. Only one in his career. Only lost one first round series. That's it. How many has Jordan lost? I'll wait. Big O, Jordan, Kobe, Garnett, Olajuwon, Bill Laimbeer. That's an interesting lineup. To be fair, Jordan came back thick. He was even a small forward for those years because he probably weighed 230. He was out of shape though. He definitely was. That's why I don't really count the Wizard years. That wasn't the Michael Jordan I remember. I'll take 6-0 versus 4-6. Okay, let's explore that 6-0. So you're okay with not going to the finals at all in his first 7th season? He won in 91. He got dropped in 85. He didn't win until 91. So his first 6th season, you're okay with getting swept, not making the playoffs, having losing records, Chuck? Because everywhere LeBron has gone, he has taken to the finals and won. Everywhere. Jordan lost to the Bucks 3-1, Celtics 3-0, 2 times before he won a series. You right? I know. I'm talking finals. I don't know, Chuck. Like going to the finals 10 times 10 times. That's an impressive feat right there. So LeBron's been in the league 20 years. He's been to the finals half of them 20 years. 50% of the time. I can't even remember the last time LeBron, matter of fact, it was a couple years ago, where it's rare that LeBron doesn't make playoffs. It's rare that he doesn't make the playoffs. But, you know, let's put it a different way. Let's say you won the lottery 10 times and your friend only won it 6 times. They won 6 million, you won 4 million, but you won 10 times. How would you feel about that? You didn't win you won, how can I explain this? This is going to be difficult. Y'all both won the lottery. You won the lottery 10 times, he won it 6 times. He won $1 million 6 times, you won $1 million 4 times, but you still won the lottery 10 times. Who are you taking? To be fair, Suckle's team won the ship, so they were like the Spurs, but he faced them round 1. Doesn't matter. He still lost. AI, Kobe, LeBron, KG, Shaq. What kind of lineup? Oh, okay. That's fair. I think you have Curry and James Harden mixed up. Lefty, Curry has some of the best comebacks of all time. Where does he have the best comebacks? Move this MCOC scrub. I will challenge you to best of 5 BD stream next week. You're going to cast this smoke, God mod, best fade mod, too sexy mod. I'll see what I can do. I got to see how Battlegrounds is first. I'd rather have 6 million than 4 million. But the point is you won 10 times. Like, are you really like judging LeBron on his failures in the finals? I found that funny. LeBron gets judged on his failures in the finals, not by his playoff record or his scoring title. He gets judged by losing in the finals. I find that funny. I find that hilariously funny. In this era, I'll take LeBron. In Kobe's era, I'll take Kobe. In Jordan's era, I'll take Jordan. That's fair. I'd rather have 2 million more. You can win as much as you want. I'd rather have more money. I don't know. I'm saying going into the finals 10 times, because I'm gonna say it like this. Let's look at let's really analyze LeBron's losses, since everyone wants to just focus on his losses. In 2011, he should have won. LeBron didn't show up. I always would blame that on himself. In 2012, he won. 2013, I believe he won. 2014, I think he went back. No, he lost to the Spurs. 2015, he should have won that finals. But Kevin Love was injured. Kyrie Irving was injured. If we're being honest, LeBron and the Kyrie and Kevin Love, they would have won that. They won in 2016. In 2017, the Warriors got KD. They got KD for 2 years. Let's not forget that, guys. So I'm not blaming LeBron for that. Like Steph Curry, Klay Thompson, Draymond Green, and KD, come on. That's not an L to me. Like, how was LeBron supposed to overcome that? As someone who's from Chicago and saw Jordan play live, LeBron is better athlete Jordan player in a different area. That's fair. And no one would pick Bird, or is that getting into the bench roster? I think Bird is on my bench. I'm sorry, LeBron's a better small forward than Bird. Losing the finals or losing the first makes no difference. You still didn't win anything. Oh, no, it does, Marcus Felton, because you won the Western Conference Finals. Losing the first round is a lot different than losing in the finals. Don't make it seem like they're the same. They're not. They are not the same. They are not the same. I want that to be clear to everyone that thinks they are. Losing in the finals is different than losing in the first round. No big man are stopping KG and Shaq. Please. Tim Duncan stopped KG. Are you serious? David Robinson stopped Shaq. Let's be for real, James Jones. Let's give credit where credit's due. Michael Jordan is 6-9 while LeBron is 4-16. I'd rather go 6-9 and 4-16. It depends on the era for me. I don't know about that, AB. They didn't shoot threes back then, really. They didn't. Jordan will have never beat the Warriors team. I've been saying that. LeBron has faced tougher competition than Jordan. That's just a fact. Y'all cannot deny that. Like, let's be for real. If I went 6-0 against, I don't know, Joe Smo in Battlegrounds, but I was still 6-0, y'all will roast me. But if I went 4-10 in the Vegas tournament, y'all be like, well, you know, Lefty, that's not bad. You know, they had Legacy and all the heavy hitters, so you did a pretty good job. Let's be for real. Jordan didn't face the kind of competition that LeBron has faced. He hasn't. That's a fact. Dikembe Mutombo will stop both? No, Mutombo got destroyed by Shaq. That's a fact. But Bird can make threes, LeBron can't. LeBron can do more though. LeBron rebounds and assists better. These players have got some hard ass names. They do. Dikembe Mutombo. Masai, but LeBron lucky to shoot 35% from three. He never had a lethal move besides a physical prowling through the lane. Jordan turned around, still shot 55% from field. Admit it or not, players actually formed super teams to beat LeBron. They couldn't do it with Jordan. They couldn't. I find that funny that no one gives LeBron credit for that. LeBron does not get credit for facing super teams. How is LeBron supposed to beat KD, Steph Curry, and Klay Thompson with Draymond Green? How? Tell me, you trying to tell me Jordan can do that? He couldn't. Jordan could not do that. Do not cap like he could. He could not. I'm just calling it what it is. In fact, they both had MU money on KG and Shaq. David Robinson gave Shaq that business. I want that to be known. David Robinson was giving Shaq work. But that was the younger Shaq, though. I don't know if he would do it to the older Shaq. I mean, the Shaq in the Lakers' heyday. Elijah one was giving Shaq that work as well, though. LeBron formed super team first, though, and the Celtics formed super team for Kobe, not LeBron first. Fair. But can LeBron make thumbnails like Lefty? I think not. Lefty is goated. Thanks to Mentor Dreaming. This is for the Celtics fan. This is for all the Celtics fan that wanted to troll me. I think I did a pretty good job. I probably could have got the skin tones a little bit better, but I think I did a good job. Imagine the three biggest players Jordan kept out of the finals went to the same team every year. Exactly. LeBron lost to the Celtics when he had Wade and Bosh. No, he didn't. Every year that LeBron was in Miami, he went to the finals. 2011, 12, 13, and 14, and then he left. No, he didn't lose to no Celtics. I don't remember that. He lost to the Celtics when he was in Cleveland. Like what kind of cap? That's a cap. I'm sending cap for that. I'm sending cap. Wrong. When did LeBron lose to the Celtics? I don't remember LeBron losing to the Celtics. When did LeBron lose to the Celtics when he played for Miami? He went down 3-2. I do remember that, but he won 2 games after that. I don't remember him losing to the Celtics. I don't remember that. The Mavericks lost his credits lefty. He was the third scoring option on the team, and he lost to the old Mavs team, and Wade was still in his prime. I agree. He should have won that. He should have run that match. LeBron should have 5 rings right now. But sadly, he doesn't. I don't remember LeBron losing to the Celtics. Could someone look it up? I don't remember it. He never lost to the Celtics with Miami. They went to the final. He did. I remember that. I know. LeBron never lost to the Celtics when he was in Miami. I remember that. He never lost to the Celtics. Give credit where credit's due. You can look that up. It's just a basketball game. This is how Mortal Flash. What sport do you like? He lost to Boston when he was in Cleveland. Yeah, he did. I remember that. He never lost with Wade and Bosh when he was playing in Miami to the Celtics. I don't remember that. I could be wrong. No, I'm not wrong. I don't think I'm wrong. I don't believe it. Show me the footage. I want to see the footage. I was joking, man. Oh, okay. Okay, just checking. If D-Rose never got injured, how many rings he get in Chicago? None. D-Rose wasn't consistent. D-Rose, if we're being honest, D-Rose is another regular season player. D-Rose was not that guy in the playoffs. And that's a fact. D-Rose was really good, only in the regular season though. That's why LeBron never went to Chicago. Lefty that Dirk and Rusty ass hook shot beat LeBron James Watson in that prime. Exactly. LeBron will always have to live with that though. Because he should have won that series. He should have won it. I played basketball at school and at 6'4", 16-year-old player. I'm pretty good at basketball. Okay. Well, he carried the soccer team offense. He had a good run to face LeBron and Hart. Then next year got injured. That's all he did though. Like, you make it seem like he was actually doing it every year. D Rose was a good regular season player. That's just a fact. What else has he done? My bad, wrong year. All good. I'm about to say, I don't remember LeBron losing to the Celtics. I could be wrong though. He has. I'm not saying he's undefeated in the playoffs. I'm also going to say this, guys. Since LeBron left the Eastern Conference, there has been a new team in the finals every year in the Eastern Conference. And y'all trying to tell me LeBron going to the finals every year because the East was easy? It wasn't. It was not easy. LeBron made it look easy, but it wasn't. D-Rose carried the Knicks in 2021, and then what happened, Marcus? What happened after he carried them? Where did he carry them to? I'm a D-Rose stan because I never seen anyone so quick and twitchy, and I doubt I ever will. So Ja Morant isn't quick and twitchy? They said Ja Morant is the new D-Rose. That's what I heard. I think D-Rose is a little bit better than Ja Morant though. I remember the Mavs beating Heat with LeBron. That is a fact. There's no denying that. You didn't watch AI play? No one was quick as him. Kyrie was, or is. Kyrie has better handles than AI. He is on D-Rose level. No, Ja is more fluid, as quick, not as quick as powerful. I did say Ja isn't as good as D-Rose. I feel like he has the leaping ability though. Ja can leap out of the building. That's a fact. I still think D-Rose is a little bit better. Quick and twitchy. AB making Rose sound like a meth head. If you're into a sport of any type, you can't say it's just a game. People invest so much into it. Flash. What's going on, Dob? I kind of agree. People do put a lot of energy and heart into the sports they play. But again, I'm going to say this: no professional player plays for regular season stats. They don't. So when you say they broke this and that's record, that's cute and that's nice. But at the end of the day, rings matter. That's why no one mentions Charles Barkley in the top 10. Charles Barkley's on TNT almost every night. No one ever mentions, oh, he's a top 10 player. No, he's not. He's not a top 10 player. The East was the weakest of the two conferences when LeBron leaves. All of a sudden they're stronger with the West. Make it make sense. I'm just saying, if that's the case, why hasn't Giannis gone to the Eastern Conference final or gone to the finals every year since LeBron left? No, but they play for the regular season contracts. That's that. I mean, yeah, that's a fact. You know, you want to get a new contract. That's a fair. I mean, that's fair. I can't debate that. I'm pretty sure they do play for regular season contracts. I mean, making money is the only reason you play a sport. More power to you. I can't fault you on that. Can't even fault you. I'm gonna say this: names who plays for a regular season contract. Let's see, what NBA superstar only plays for a regular season contract? I feel like role players play for regular season contracts. LeBron doesn't play for a regular season contract. Let me see, what superstar plays for a regular season? Let me think. I gotta think about that. Is there anyone who plays for a regular season? I can't think of anyone that plays for just a regular season contract. Luka, actually, you might. Luka probably plays for a regular season contract. Hey, Tipped! Long time no see! How you been, Tipped? I've missed you, bro. How have you been? I hope all is well. You just left us high and dry. We missed you. Hope you're well, doing well, Tipped. Hope you're hanging in there. Let us know if you're working on any games. I will be happy to try them out. We have missed you, though. Hope you're doing well. Guys, can we get a GDs in chat for Tipped? James Harden play. Actually, you're right. James Harden plays for regular season contracts. Tipped, how did the interview go? Like 2 months ago? Good question. I didn't know Tipped had an interview. After I say play football at my school, but the thing is I can't even catch in my games. They put me in the front position. Yeah, it sounds like he might need to be put on defense. After D-Rose play MCOC, he would be the GOAT. Man moves as fast as coordinator. Could have been pro gamer, no cap. I think, what's his name? Who's the guy that plays on Timberwolves? Towns? I think he plays video games. I've seen him, someone on YouTube made him a PC. And he played, I forgot what game he played. Never happened. How they put the job on hold on me like 3 times now. Oh, I'm sorry, Tips. Well, we're still here for you. Let us know if you do create a game. I will be happy to try it out. I'm James Harden, NBA card. I don't know that word. Is it amethyst? I don't know how to say that word. James Harden is a good answer, but he plays for strippers, not contract. I mean, I can't debate that. You know what? You know what's not being talked about enough, guys? Did you know that the Hollywood, like, the writers in Hollywood are on strike? I feel like that's not getting enough attention. Like, why is no one talking about that? Like, they're really on strike right now. Some of your favorite TV shows and movies are going to be on hold. Working on my own game at the minute while I wait for something. I want to work on the AA gaming space. Oh, that sounds awesome. Tip, if you ever need someone to, like, you know, if you beta test it or anything, let us know. I will be happy to help. Give advice and feedback. That sounds really exciting. I can't wait to try it. Well, I can't wait to release it. I will be happy to try it out. I'm always looking for new games to play. Yo, why is Moondragon going off on me like this though? Why are they on strike? I think contract negotiations, I believe. That's what I heard. Also, lightsabers have been valued and vaulted, and Spider-Man Miles Morales Mythic isn't here. I know. I was playing this morning. I got the Spider-Man skin, and yeah, I was playing this morning. Let me upgrade my champs real quick. A AAA gaming space. I'll be happy to try that. Also, guys, I took Viv Vision to a rank 2. Where's she at? There she is. Been on strike for about a month. Yeah, to be honest, I think the actors are going on strike too. Like the Actors Guild or something. You know what's funny? Maybe this is ignorant of me to say. I never knew Hollywood, like the writers had like a union, or I never knew that. I was like, wow, that's interesting. Okay. I'm here for it. You know, writers do deserve equal pay, and they deserve to be compensated for their hard work. Can you gift me the Spider-Man skin? I don't know about that. They've been on strike since 2015. Movies have been down here, joking, but seriously, I enjoyed movies more before. That's fair. Okay, Viv Vision's rank 2. Now my next rank 2 I need to work on is Cassie Lang. She's not rank 2 right now. Can I get her there? No, I can't even get her there. I'm not really worried about taking her to rank 2. Okay, hear me out, Tip. A Lefty Knox sneak around adventure game where he's haunted by Groot. You lose, win if Groot grabs you and you joins your team. Yeah, Tip, I still haven't pulled Groots. It's still like not in the cards. Spider-Man 29 is going to be my icon skin. Stop using wrong ISO, Lefty. Jeez. I mean, at the end of the day, no one's going to remember what ISO I use when they're getting destroyed in Battlegrounds. What's a hot take you have? I have a lot of hot takes. It depends on what we're talking about, but I have a lot of them. Like, give me a topic and I'll tell you a hot take I have about it. But, you know, that's me. Let's put these on. What's the hot take you have, Chris Gonzalez? Road trips? Road trips are only good when you have a fire playlist to listen to. What's going on? Dooley Ray saying cereal for breakfast. What kind of cereal? Hot takes, as we know them, wrong takes. Name a wrong take I had that I didn't give sufficient evidence and prove. Just because you don't agree with my take doesn't mean it's wrong. It just means you don't agree with it. Guns and Guns 3 this weekend, can't make it enough. Yeah, it was a great movie. Lefty Road Trips, good too if you have someone you can talk to for hours. That's fair, but even you only can talk about so much. You need a good playlist. It's a big game concept, probably won't be playable in the foreseeable future, considering it's a solo project, maybe in 5 years. Oh, so it's like an open world concept? It sounds like a little bit like, it reminds me of like, that sounds kind of like a Skyrim. Oh, an open world concept. I'm a fan of the open world concept in games. I mean, but hey, in 5 years, I will be happy to try it, Tipped. Like, yeah, just keep me updated. I'm pretty sure, hopefully in 5 years, I'll still, you know, be streaming on YouTube. Hopefully my channel will be even bigger. Hopefully. But yeah, yeah, I will be happy to beta test it if you want. Give you some feedback on it. Open world concept. I'm here for that. Lucky Charms for sure. You know, I don't want to taint your view on Lucky Charms, but I stopped eating Lucky Charms. They were a good cereal though. Cereal, well, what now? Bamboo Bio or AD? What's going on? RB shot? To be honest, I want to say AD, but Bam Adam Bio to me is more consistent than AD. So Steph and LeBron are equal? No, they're not. Games these days taking a long time. Yeah, but in that defense, Chuck, games are better than what they were when I was growing up. If you make me not like this, but when I ate cereal, I used to pour milk first, then cereal. What? That's against the law. Banana Nut Crunch for me. I prefer Special K or Raisin Bran Crunch. I've been eating healthy cereals. I love Lucky Charms. Hard to get a hold of here. Lucky Charms aren't good for you. Do you want to know? I don't want to give y'all. I don't want to fill your head with conspiracy theories, but there's a reason I stopped eating cereal like that. There's something in them that I don't agree with. But I don't want to taint your view of Lucky Charms, so I'm not gonna say that. 100% much better. Yeah, the games, they take longer to come out, but they're significantly better than what they were when I was growing up. Lefty, you ready to get handled like a Lady Chris tomorrow and BGs? Please. Ain't no one handling. Have you not seen my rank ups I've been doing? Y'all better be nervous. Reese Puffs, Honeycombs, definitely my top 2. I like Reese Puffs. I haven't had Honeycombs. They don't have it here. Kobe? Yeah, what about Kobe? He's good. What's up, Lefties? How you doing? Robert Jeffrey saying, chat my next rank 3, BG Sunspot, 620 Killmonger, 640 Spider-Ham, 620 or Red Mags. You can't go wrong with either one of them, to be honest. But Lefty, they're magically delicious. Bro, Honey Nut Cheerios is better. Don't know if this is a hot take, but Olive Garden is overrated and mid. I kind of agree. Lefty, give me a hot take about the NFL next year. Hot take about the NFL next year. I don't feel like people, and I know people are talking about this, but they recently made a rule change. So if someone declares a fair catch or they get a touchback, it automatically goes to the 25-yard line. I don't like that. I feel like that's dumb. I don't care if you got a fair catch. You catch it wherever you catch it is where you gotta start the ball at. How many of y'all knew about that rule change? I feel like not enough people are talking about that. I have a game you can beta test. I don't know where this is going. Tell me about this game. DD, you got 2 tokens for a win tomorrow. Raisin Bran is nasty. I said Raisin Bran Crunch. There's a difference. They're not the same. Wait, is it true on punt returns too? No way, that would ruin punting. Yeah, look it up. The NFL made a rule change. Not enough people are talking about it. My game, if you go to my channel page, there's a red button. If you find it and push it, it turns gray. You win. Hold on, let's do this. I want to see this. So there's a game. Dooley. What is it? Dooley Ray. I'm gonna go to your page. I want you to see this. Go to your page. Press a red button. I don't see the red button. I'll look harder. Not seeing it. Where's this red button at? Is it under the specific? There's red, but it's not a button. Let's see. I don't see a red button. Do you like Marvel movies? What? Dooley Ray, why would you put this as a third option? Dooley Ray, what is going on here? About. You have a Twitch? I didn't know you had a Twitch. Dooley Ray, I don't see a red button. What is going on with your profile picture? I don't understand what it is. Is that a spoon? I don't understand what it is. Oh, the button's already great for you. Yeah, Dooley Ray, I've been subscribed to you. I've been subscribed for you for years now. You know that, right? Back when you were playing Apex Legends, you know I've been subscribed to you. Why are you so surprised about that? The subscribe button? Yeah, I know. I was messing with Dually Ray. I've been subscribed to Dually Ray for years now. She-Hulk ruined the MCU for me. To be honest, I feel like She-Hulk wasn't given the fair shot. She-Hulk, to me, I enjoyed the show. I feel like it was marketed as an action adventure show when it wasn't that. Still was a good show to me, but I feel like it was misleading with the trailer before it came out. I did like She-Hulk though. I did like it. I found it entertaining. I just wanted her to be more She-Hulk than anything else. And I felt like at times it felt like the show was just dragging. Captain America 2 Civil War. That's a hot take. That is a hot take. Lefty stop the cap. What am I capping about now? What am I capping about now? I can tell you were sarcastic. Saying they just came out with update. What came out? Alarm Plant, did I miss something? What game came out? She-Hulk was garbage? How was it garbage? Standalone? Haven't played it. Mate, you're a Cat Falcon. You gotta love your own movies. What do you mean? The amount of jokes poking fun at men in Marvel movies was outstanding. I'm gonna say this. I felt like there aren't enough woman-led movies or TV shows in the MCU. That's probably why I liked it a lot, because I feel like there are tons of men-led movies. There's nothing wrong with that. But how many woman-led movies and TV shows on there? There's WandaVision, there's Captain Marvel, She-Hulk, what's her name? Miss Marvel. Is there another one? Oh, the Eternals, I guess. There aren't many woman-men movies. So that's another reason I liked it, because it was just like, okay, this is like different. Let me read last, or should I write it again? Give me a second. Black Widow. I forgot about Black Widow. What was your last? I don't see your last. AB. Wait, there's two pump returns too? No way. I don't know if it's on pump returns. What's going on, Afo? I think it's because more boys grew up wanting to be superheroes. No cap. I wanted to be Hawk and Superman. That's fair. That's not enough lefty-led movies and shows in Hollywood. I would love to, like, you know what, guys? I think maybe this is me thinking too highly of myself, but I think I will be a good movie editor. I think I could edit a movie. I really believe I can. Maybe it's me being too arrogant. I don't know. But I think I could edit a movie really good. I wanted to be the Joker. Growing up, I think, who did I want to be? I always wanted to be Batman. I never liked that Superman had such a powerful weakness. Like, once you have kryptonite, Superman's useless. Like, if you have kryptonite, Superman was useless. He was no good for you. I took Viv and Kate to rank 3. I took Viv to rank 2, and Kate's already rank 2. I'm gonna be taking both of them up to rank 3. Batman ass. Okay, so you coming in here feeling yourself and your prestige not on my level? That's how you greet me now, AP? That's how you greet me? What's going on, AP Waves? Coming here disrespecting the bats. He came out Batman. He didn't even say hello, Batman ass. Goodness gracious, AP. What is going on? So majority of those trash, but they are more of a political agenda rather than telling a good story. Make it about the characters, not because they're just women. I can agree with that. Never seen Haley's name spelt so wrong before. Superman was already a boring hero. He can do anything. Oh, so exciting. He can't do everything. Now the guess who just became Thronebreaker. Congratulations, Moses. Out here becoming Thronebreaker. How does it feel? All right, so what's nice to chat was feeling nostalgic, but I should go to be productive. Have a great rest of your stream. Okay, Tips, thank you so much for stopping in. If you could keep us updated on your game, we will all be happy to play it. Best of luck out there, and we'll always be here if you want to get some nostalgia back in your life. Guys, keep it at GG's in chat for Tips. We'll catch you in the next one, Tips. Yes, Tip, come back often. Yeah, you just come back as much as you like. Superman dies, everyone sleeps. Rocket crying and screaming, everyone cries. Strife is the Marvel Batman. It's funny because I never even heard of Strife until the MCOC. The Miles luck will bring me back. Okay, no, that we agreed. You couldn't use Miles. We agreed on that. I remember saying no, Miles. It's not fair the luck he gives you. That's all right. AP, how close are you to your first rank 5? And AP, I gotta ask you this, like I always ask you. When are you streaming again, bro? That's what the people want to know. Oh my gosh, I had to drop input. Yeah, we missed you, AP. Yeah, but I was like, AP just went ghost. He just ghosted us. I never thought I would be ghosted on YouTube before. I never thought that. I never thought I would be ghosted on YouTube, but I guess that's a thing now. It's a surprise, but soon. Okay, bet. We'll be here for you, AP. We'll be here for you. I will be there for you. I don't know what I'm singing. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. Whoa. Oh, crap. I knew I was gonna die. The other movies that are more specific, huh? My life is finally sustainable for YouTube now. Okay, okay. I actually didn't know what to think. I figured that you might be busy with your job. So I was like, I figured you would come back when you're ready. Because I knew you weren't going to let me have the lead in the prestige race for very long. So I was just waiting for you to come back and be like, oh, you still have low prestige? You still a munch. But the other movies that are more specific. Oh crap. I wish Slayer Gods was here to see this magnificent CGR gameplay. Oh, never mind. Look away. Oh, never mind. Look now. Look, you can look now. We're good. We're good. Don't look. Look away. Look away. I gotta make myself full screen. You didn't see anything. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're still in this. I still believe. I still believe. Is Slayer of God's channel? Oh, wait. Never mind. Was it? Yo. I recorded it. No. Delete the footage. Slayer, if you're here, close your eyes. Hey. Do not tell Slayer of Gods what happened in this stream today, okay? He doesn't need to know. What he doesn't know won't hurt him. Okay? I'm doing this because I care about Slayer. I'm going through so much trauma than the Hawk. Give me a freaking break. What? What are you talking about, Larson? What is going on, Larson? You good over there? Oh, man. Oh, gosh. Did we just do it? I don't know. Oh, you know what? Maybe we should wait to enjoy this moment. That's cool. We're gonna gain subs or lose subs. But guys, look, we're officially at 2.8 subs. Thank you guys for the 2.8. I don't know how long that will last. It might go down. Someone might unsub. It always happens all the time. Whenever I hit a new milestone, someone unsubs. So, but let's just enjoy the moment while it lasts. Yeah, what's going on, Cesar Soez? How are you doing? And who I tell is like all the 3 projects. Civil War might be alright, but the other 2 I'm simply hated for the same reason. Unsub. Chuck, why? Chuck, why? See, this is why I didn't want to tell anyone. I was going to let this ride. I was going to just ride the moment. I was just going to ride the moment. Just enjoy the little moment of success I had. But yeah, guys, we're getting close to less than 200 subs. At 3,000 subs, guys. What the heck? Oh, this must be feet. Oh, we're good. I'm probably gonna do a 3-hour stream at 3,000 subs. But guys, thank you so much for 2.8 thousand. Goodness gracious, y'all like me. Y'all really like me. Lefty, you see that Morales in Fortnite? Yeah, I got the skin. I got that Miles Morales skin. It wasn't a game. Yup, conservative conversation right here with Freddy. At 3K you get Groot? No. Hard pass. Also for you and your growth from it. Thank you. I hope I get grow more, to be honest. I feel like I have been growing a lot playing MCOC. I do want to make a trailer for Fortnite. How do y'all feel about that? I know like making trailers for MCOC has been kind of a, you know, an MCOC thing, but I feel like I can make a really good trailer for Fortnite. I have an idea, and I think it could work. Bro, why is Ant-Man so aggressive right now? Did you get the bundle or just Miles? No, I got the bundle. I got Spider-Man 2099. I got the pickaxe. What else was in the bundle? I got the back bling. I got all of that. I got the entire bundle. Paid $2,600 for it. I'm pretty sure Chuck donate half of the subs. Chuck donate more than half of the members. GG's for Chuck. One of those reasons I hate Hawkling. You cheated. Yeah, 26. I got the bundle. Yeah, boss. I got the bundle too. I always wanted the bundle. I'm probably going to gift it to Pablo. I think Pablo wants the bundle. I hear Cassie is Bud, can't combo into specials or something like that. Okay, I wasn't going to take her up right away anyway, but I think I'm going to rank 3 every champion that comes out this year. I think I'm going to do that. Oh, you gotta knock him down? I think Rich the Man said it in his video. I want the Miles skin so bad. It is a really good skin. I'm gonna say this though. I was hoping they have the skin where he has on the shorts, the Jordans, and his jacket. That's the skin I wanted. But the skin they have is really good. I think they did a really good job with it though. I'm gonna say Kabam still makes the better characters in my opinion. Other playing cast seem quite strong with Ant-Man Relic, which give the opponent a taunt when you have power. Sting. I thought Cassie was good when I played her. But again, no one believed me. So I was like, true. No one believed me. When y'all don't believe me, what be going through your head? You're going to rank 3 every champ. Dear Kabam, instead of buffing group, please re-release him for no reason. Yours truly, Mike. No. No. Matter of fact, let's look at the champion. I think I got every champion that came out this year. Except for Sandman, Moondragon, and Adam Warlock. He's rank 4. He's rank 2, rank 3, rank 1, but she's bugged. That's why I haven't ranked her up. Rank 2, rank 3, rank 2. I don't believe you have any real skills. Of course you won't. I mean, even a broken clock is wrong twice a day. Think about it. Think about it. I'm wearing Mystique and killing people just to wear Miles. Why can't you get the Miles skin? Gladiators should rank foe. Bro says every champ is good. I say every champ is good? Okay. Okay, that's fair. I got into CCP around almost 2 years ago. So back in 2021 is when I got into CCP. I don't remember if I tested every champion. But what champion was I wrong about? Think about it. What champion was I wrong about, CJ? What champion did I say was good? That I tested on my stream that I was wrong about? I'm gonna wait on y'all. Y'all take your time. You mean it's tight twice a day? No, I meant it's wrong twice a day. Think about it, Chuck. If a clock is wrong twice a day. I took Alan Warlock to rank 4, thinking hard about taking him to rank 5. He's great. Take him to rank 5. Craven? Guys, AP doesn't know about the synergy with Scorpion and Agent Venom. AP's been gone from the game that long. You don't know about the synergy, do you? Overseer? Please, I was right about Overseer. Go look at B McG's video. Like, I was right about that. Nice try. Next. Next. Who else? But let the someone did get a 9% discount for Miles bundle. Who did? You know what I want? You know, for Fortnite, I want to be one of those content creators that gets free skins from Epic. I would love to be in that program. Now I'm capping. I got Craven at rank 3. I know Craven's good. I said he was good. I was the only person that said he was good. Y'all didn't believe me. Now look at everyone. I want to rank 3 Craven. No. I'm taking your rank 3 Craven today. No money, but now right now I'm about to ask my dad to borrow some cash. Nothing wrong with that. Catherine Britton is good. That's my hot take. I wish you can extend her debuffs, but overall, offensively, I think she's good. But her debuffs to me, this really make me like, that really have me on the fence. Craven is a synergy team member only. Really, he's not good in Battlegrounds, Messiah. He's not good in Battlegrounds. I have the whole synergy rank 3 and up. I know AP. I looked at your account. I looked at your little bitty account with the small prestige. I looked at it, I seen it, I was like, oh, that's his prestige? Ha! I remember back when my prestige was that low. In the 50s! Let me stop. AP, I hate you because you have Scorpion. Why do you hate AP because you have Scorpion? Are you ready for the new BG meta tomorrow? Yeah, I'm ready. I'm not scared of Kabam. I was ready. I was born ready. When you're ready, because I was born ready. And I was already on fish and spaghetti. Bars. Bars. Name a better rapper. Name a better rapper. I'll wait. Let me stop messing with my chat. Is this playoff lefty? Yeah, this is playoff lefty. That's playoff lefty. Yeah, Thanos, what y'all know about playoff lefty? But what's going on, Thanos? I think our burst damage needs to be scaled because it's the same for each hit. Non-crit and crit attacks deal the same burst damage. Okay. Immunes would be quite good, but to be one of the best, they need to be OP like Kitty. Kendrick Lamar. Payoff lefty got swept. By who? By who? Who I get swept by? Messiah, you must have been watching the... You must have been watching the... Oh, you've been watching the NCAA playoffs? Got it. You wasn't watching the NBA playoffs. Because you didn't... You must not look at the thumbnail. You must not have looked at the thumb of nails. That's what you didn't look at today. Hello, Lefty. Late Edge watching the new Ant-Man. What's going on, Andy Beckett? What you think of the new Ant-Man? You know what, guys? I feel like we should be able to talk about Ant-Man now. It's been out. It's been out for a minute. We should be able to talk about the new Ant-Man. I want to talk about it. We're going to chill. We're going to chill. We're going to chill. What's going on, Siki? How you doing, KC Thunder? Who won the NBA game? Not the Lakers. That's who didn't win it. Why did you quit Immortal Flash? Those ants wrecked Kang. It was a bit wacky, but watchable. For me, the Ant-Man movie, it was an Ant-Man movie. That's all I can say. It was an Ant-Man movie. That's one thing I can't dispute. It had Ant-Man in the movie, and it was a movie. So in essence, it was an Ant-Man movie. Other than that, they could have left that where it was. It wasn't worse than Thor: Love and Thunder though. So I'll give Kevin Feige that, but it was still pretty bad. I hope they don't replace Jonathan Majors as Kang. I really don't want them to, but things aren't looking good for my boy. Ready to watch the Miracle Celtics come back and win the series? Chuck, are you on drugs? Are you smoking? Like what Celtics ain't coming back? They are cooked. Stick a fork in them. They are done. They are not coming back. Did you not see the thumbnail? Chuck, okay, I'm gonna remind you. Look at this thumbnail. I want you to take a long, hard look at that thumbnail. What do you see? What is it you see in that thumbnail? I promise it ain't what you think. They are done. They're cooked. Stick a fork in them. They're done. It's over. It's like me pulling Groot. It's not happening. It's not happening. Haven't seen the new Ant-Man movie, but probably better than Morbius. I like Mitch very much. He played Kang real bad, and he's not a good actor for the Conqueror. What? I can't comprehend what you're saying. Michael Jordan's son's calling timeout. You think I'm Michael Jordan's son? GG's. Thank you. Thank you. I mean, I haven't lost, so I guess I get it. I haven't lost. Never lost. Never. Not Lefty. Not today. Wait till Battlegrounds tomorrow. I feel bad whoever faces me in Battlegrounds tomorrow because it's going to be a massacre. It's going to be the Battleground. That's what they're going to refer to as the Battlegrounds massacre. That's how bad it's going to be. Like, if you place me in Battlegrounds tomorrow, they're going to refer to it as the Battlegrounds massacre. Like, people will write stories about this. Like, it's going to be bad. But, I mean, look on the bright side. Oh, I don't know what the bright side is. That's something y'all got to figure out for yourself. The Battlegrounds massacre. I like the sound of that. Put Maurice Bishop on the list. Put Messiah on the list. Who else won it? Put DTX on the list. Put this motherfucker on the list. Whoever won it can get it. All right. I'm not ducking no one. We duck nobody over here. I don't even know how to say the word. I don't even know how to say the word. I ain't ducking nobody. High Evolutionary is Kang. To be honest, I will be okay with that, Mike Middleton. Nah, peak Lakers conundrum. Thought the only thing that helped my Celtics conundrum is Lakers going outside. I don't want the smoke. It's okay. I won't give the smoke out to no one that doesn't want it. If the Celtics win, you have to pull Groot. Sounds like a bet. Bet money. If the Celtics win the title, I mean, come back and win this series, I will open crystals until I get Groot. You heard it here first. They won't though, so I'm not worried. I am not worried. I am not worried. And just to make it clear, I said the Celtics come back and win the series. Not a game, the series. They're not going to win the series. They're not winning the series, guys. Let it go. I have nothing to worry about. I never felt more comfortable. Clip it, yeah, clip it, write it down, send it to Kabam. Like, do what you got to do. They're not coming back. And the fact that y'all think they are is hilarious. 6-star crystals, not 3, 4, or 5. Nope, y'all didn't specify. Y'all did not specify. Haha! Lefty wins yet again. I love beating y'all. I love it. I never lost. Never lost. Never lost. Y'all never specific with your bets, and I found it hilarious. I love the energy. Should I take up this guy next? Oh, we're still too short. That's all right. That is okay. Oh man, so we did Cavalier 100%. Oh, that was Stormbreaker. Let's do Cavalier now. Guess we can do Cavalier. Yeah, I guess we can do Cavalier. Rank 5 Valkyrie. She's already rank 5. Scoogle Classic Marvel hits harder than him. Ain't nobody worried about Classic Marvel. Okay, Celtics win the series. You have to open a 6-star. Open 6 basics. Only are you confident? Okay, so hold on. If the Celtics come back and win the series, I have to open 6 basic crystals. How many do I have to open? Only are you confident? I don't understand the question. Help me understand. What's your thoughts on having future variants for Paragon players? I don't know about that. I feel like people who aren't Paragon wouldn't be happy, but it would incentivize them to get Paragon. Yeah, I do want variants. There needs to be more than one difficulty though. Who's the boss? Oh, Ronan. 20 basic crystals. Okay. And if the Celtics don't come back and win, what happens then? You can't have it where I only lose the bet. What happens if the Celtics don't come back and win? What are the options then, Suck? What happens then? Anything? Nothing happens? Because you're scared? I'll still be a member? I mean, I like that idea. I like that idea. I'm a big fan of the members. Okay, 20 basics. If the Celtics come back and win the series, I open 20 basic 6-star crystals. If the Celtics come back and win the series, I'll open 20 basic 6-star crystals. Clip it on my CCP beta account. I love tricking y'all. I love tricking y'all. Highest one for 2 months. Chuck, I wouldn't do that to you because you've already donated. You've already donated so many memberships. I wouldn't do that to you. I feel like you have already been my highest member without actually being my highest member. So for you, Chuck, I will only take the bets like this. Like if the Celtics come back and win, I'll open 20 bases. If they don't, then they don't. Is that fair? You can't open crystals in the CCP. I know, Larson, but no one else knows. Herc is auto rank 4, but I don't know for the other one. I've donated to 195 members. Yeah, that's why it's like you don't have to be my highest member. You've already donated so much. This can be a one-sided bet. Well, if they come back and win, I'll open 20 bases. If they don't come back and win, then we'll just say good try, GG's. So that's why it's like you don't have to be my highest member. You've already donated so many memberships. How did you know that you donated 195 though? 5 more for 200. Now he's already donated so much. He's already donated nearly 200 members. Goodness gracious. Can we get a GG's in chat for Chuck, guys? What's movie you excited for by Marvel? For me, it's Deadpool 3. Let's see. The Kang Dynasty. Secret Wars 2. I'm excited for that. I'm ready for Tony Stark to come back. I want Robert Downey Jr. to come back as Iron Man. My parry is not working right now. When life gives you lemons, make orange juice. I don't know how you got lemons and orange juice, but I'll try my best. Chuck, you nutter X. I don't know what you're trying to say. Any tips for Act 7 and above? I don't know what to do. It depends on who you have ranked up. Definitely scout your lanes. Start farming resources, because Act 7 and above, it's not easy, but it ain't no walk in the, well, I mean, it's not hard, but it ain't no walk in the park either. It definitely requires certain counters and some resources. I mean, I've done it all, but I have a lot of champions ranked up, so start ranking up some champions. And like George, like when I say a champion is good, I more so think about it like an act content, like Act 8, because Kabam loves to throw crazy no combinations. And if you have a champion like, let's say Moondragon, who's immune to power, well, who can reduce the duration of power exchange, degeneration, poison, and bleed, that's going to help you in like end game content. That's why I say she's good, but my chat doesn't know that's why I rank her so highly. Because my chat, they don't realize how difficult it is to have the right counter for all the nodes that Kabam gives us. But you know, they won't see how great Moon Knight is until Kabam puts a Power Sting node on something, and they're gonna be like, what champion in the game counters Power Sting? And I'm gonna be sitting back just like this. If only there was a content creator who told you what champion that was good to counter Power Stings. I guess the world would never know. Never listen to the lefty champion recommendations, never? Okay. How has that been working for you, Maurice? You've been ducking me for the last 2 Battleground seasons. I have Herc, Doom, Kitty, Fury, Torch, champs like that at the moment. Those are really good champions, but they're not going to counter everything. But that's a really good start, Pro George. That's a really good start. Lefty insulting us all the time. No, I don't insult y'all. I just remind y'all that when I say a champion is good, y'all don't care about when like Legacy and Karate Mike, MSD, when they say a champion is good, like, wow, they really are good. I'm sitting here like, why does my word not, I'm confused. Why does my word not matter to y'all? I feel like that's all right. When I stop reviewing champions, y'all gonna be like, damn, if only there was someone out there that could tell if a champion is good, that we can ask questions. If only there was someone. Fury is perfect for Gwen Master. Furious? I haven't done that fight in such a long time. In such a long time. I don't know if you're in your Twitter and otherwise. I'll tag you in my post. Okay, I'm on Twitter. It's in my description of the video. I'm on Twitter. Preach them, Lefty. That's all right. Yeah, but I'll say that's why I test champions. I love testing champions. Because everyone thinks I say champions are good, but when I didn't give a review on Zemo, I didn't really have a review on Zemo because I didn't like his playstyle. I did not like I still don't like his playstyle. Like, he's not a champion that I will recommend for everyone because he's kind of a little complicated to play for me. You matter for me, man? No, I'm just messing with my chat. I'm just trolling them right now. I appreciate it though, Cax Warrior. I really do. Karate Mike was the person who got me to like Baron Zemo. I wasn't the biggest fan until I started seeing Karate Mike play him. And that's why I took him to rank 3. So he's good, but you didn't like his playstyle, Cap. I didn't like him. When Baron Zemo came out, I didn't like him. When I was testing him, I did not like him. I just did not like him. For some odd reason, I wasn't the biggest fan. And I don't remember the rating I gave him, but I don't remember like bragging saying he was good. Karate Mike annoys me? Nah, Karate Mike's the GOAT, Cax boy. The GOAT. I remember being the only one when reading Kate Bishop's ability saying how OP she would be. No, CJ, I said she was good in my stream. I said her utility was good, but no one listened. And I was like, true. I remember saying that. I said she was good. Legacy Supremacy, please. Legacy is goated. He is. I can't lie. I'm a big fan. Legacy's like his war videos. I usually look at his war videos and determine what champions I want to rank up. That's why I ranked up Gallon. Legacy showed me how good Gallon was. What's going on? Shark in the water, eagle in the sky. Oh, I gotta edit a short tonight. Damn, I forgot about that. I'll release a short tomorrow, guys, of the bet that we had. I got y'all. Oh crap. MCOC noob. MCOC noob. He's very knowledgeable. I like his guides. His guides for content is really goated. His guides are really, really good. They have definitely helped me out on a few content. I feel like that's the one thing about our community. Like, I feel like everyone brings something different to the table. I test champs on my own. Sometimes I watch testing videos or showcase videos, but for the most part, I like testing them out for myself. I think that's a good thing, though. I feel like I can see a champ's good. Doesn't mean like they'll be good for you. So yeah, I encourage people to test out champions and get a feel for them themselves. Lakers looked like they didn't want to win. Like LeBron wanted to win, but no one else on the team did. So left the open 3 features. 6 I got Baron Zemo, Shocker, and Cassie Lang. Nice low match. Congratulations. I wonder if we have any of our Arabic or Sweden characters in the game. I thought Miss Kamala Khan was Arabic, or I thought she was. I could be wrong. I don't know for sure, but I thought Kamala Khan. No, maybe she was Muslim, I believe. I'm not sure. I know it was in her show. I don't know if we have any Sweden champions. Maybe we do. I don't know if offhand. My chat would definitely let me know. But I have to admit, the BG and C are both the OG Mata folks, the myths, the men, the legends. They are. I've been watching Seaton for years. He put out a Crystal Open video today too. I was really happy about that. I was like, okay, Seaton, OG Seaton. We have 2 Arabic, Kamala Khan and future Ant-Man. Oh, okay. I thought Kamala Khan was Arabic, but I didn't want to mix up anyone's religion, Infinity one, so I wasn't sure. BG is a top G though, free to play since the beginning. Yep. Like Nova, I took my Nova and I have so much fun with him. He's a great defender, but he's also very powerful on attack. With the Thor relic, he's insane. He's also a great core counter. Okay, I didn't know that. My first of the future, I'll pull CG off for the first time. Nice, Jedi. Take him up. Take him up and brag about it. What about Omega Sentinel? Does her true damage come from a damage over time? Or is it burst champion like CGR Bishop? I thought she was like a I don't know, like it might be burst damage. Arabic is not a religion. Oh, I'm sorry, my apology. That's an ethnicity, right? My fault. Like I said earlier, anyone not named 80 Reeves or Hakashu is about to get shipped out for Kyrie. To be honest, if it was me, I would keep LeBron. I'm kind of shaking on AD, but he's still really good. I'll keep AD. I'll keep Reeves. Who's the guy, the 4th? I think he's a bucket. I think you should keep him. But they definitely need Kyrie to help LeBron because LeBron just can't carry him. Future Ant-Man is Arabic. I thought he was Scott Lang. I think he's a different character. I damage more damage over time from the experience using her. She's more damage over time than burst. Oh, okay. I did already 3. Rank 3, he would have been rank 4 except for the fact I had taken Herc up not even 10 minutes before. W thumbnail. Thank you, you God. D-Lo sold the entire season. To be honest, I'm not going to blame the series on D-Lo, but I think with D-Lo in the game, he would the Lakers were definitely a minus, I think 30. He needed to go. And I heard that like if he came off the bench, he was going to leave in free agency. Well, I would have been like, all right, well, peace out, man. GG's. I understand. Good luck out there. I don't like players like that act like they're better than what they are. Like, D-Lo, you're good. You're not that guy though, where you can be making demands. Sit down, enjoy the bench. You and the bench are going to be friends. I'm leaving free agency. Okay. Okay, we want to bring in Kyrie. That's just freeing up cap space for us. I mean, you doing us a favor. Don't be giving us no demands like, oh, I'm going to do. Okay, well, leave then. Be gone. No one's keeping you here. When people act like they're more valuable than what they are, I find that hilarious. I find that so funny. People swear that they're more important in your life than they actually are. It's like, you're leaving? Okay, cool. Good luck. Bye. See you later. Arrivederci. Abita in. Like, but yeah, man, Future Quantum was worse than Multiverse of Madness. I kind of, what do you think about MCOC 2, which would be a console game too, with the same use of nose buffs and debuffs with the new attacks and this to heavies, lights, and mediums? It depends on the controls. They had Tristan on Jokic, but he was doing good though. RB is hot. He was doing good in my opinion. I was like, oh, go off. They should have had Tristan on Jokic from the jump. His only job should have been to foul out. I agree with that. Tristan is an underrated defender. I don't know if the Lakers would have won the series, but to have two bodies, like they have two like big men to throw at Jokic, that's how they won in 2020 against the Denver Nuggets. Ant-Man 3 had great potential, but it was wasted. I kind of agree. I definitely kind of agree. Multiverse Man is the worst MCU movie, worse than Thor. My bad if they opinion, but Sam Raimi did a trash job. I don't like Thor. I think Multiverse of Madness, it wasn't good, but I don't think it was worse than Thor. I felt like, what was the point of Thor? Love and Thunder. I feel like they wasted what's his name? Gore. Like, I think Kristen Bell did such a great job with that character. You know what I hate, Lefty, is that when you got more votes and polls than likes on stream, what is going on? Yeah, if y'all could hit that like button for me. If you wouldn't mind. Like how you always been a Lakers fan? No, I'm a LeBron fan. I just want to see LeBron get as many rings as he can get. Because I feel like LeBron gets unnecessary hate. Like some of the hate he be getting, it's like, really? Are you really criticizing this man for losing in the finals? Not the first round, the finals. Like this dude gets so much hate, and for what? No reason at all. So many opportunities with Doctor Strange, they ruined it all. I agree. I 100% agree. MCU Ant-Man is a serious character and Thor is a joke. What it is? He gets hate because of the decision initially before he was beloved. I don't know if he was beloved, but people did not like the decision he made. But I feel like it's his career. Let's be for real. If you were at a company and the company wasn't doing what you wanted to do, you would leave. So why does LeBron get hate for leaving? I would never understand that. It might be a hot take, but I think Eternals and Black Widow are worse than Love and Thunder and Mom. Hey, to be honest, Phase 4 was just a cesspool. I honestly forget about Eternals and Black Widow because they were just so bad. I don't know. I feel like Eternals was okay. It wasn't great, but it wasn't. I feel like Thor: Love and Thunder was definitely the worst of all the Phase 4 movies. And Black Widow, again, it was okay. It had some funny moments. I definitely like the supporting characters. I was hoping the Cavs would win the shit, but 2011, I was hoping the Mavs would beat the Heat. Yeah, LeBron was definitely the villain role. I don't think he liked it. I agree. You give LeBron credit for anything, and Troll come out the sewer to D-Rod Jordan. Right. Like, I'm not discrediting Jordan. I just feel like LeBron, he has had a phenomenal career, guys. In the league 20 years. Half of them 20 years, he's been in the finals, guys. He's been in the finals half of the time he's been in the league. I'm sorry, I can't criticize LeBron for that. Like, that's impressive. That's an impressive feat on its own. Like, imagine going to the finals 10 out of the 20 years you've been in the league. 50% of the time, you were in the finals. 50% of the times, you were going to the finals. And for those 50%, you won. And you're the leading scorer. You got 10,000 assists, 10,000 rebounds. I can't. His body of work is just too impressive to me. Like, it's just too impressive. He's not even the scorer first player, and he still has he has the most points out of anyone. More than Jordan, more than Kobe, more than Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Like, he's just that guy. You don't, guess you don't like Thor movies, Sweeter Man. I like Thor Ragnarok. No, Thor Ragnarok is trash. You can't change your mind. I thought Thor Ragnarok was good. End of discussion. I mean, everyone has their opinion. I like Thor Ragnarok. But, you know, that's just me. I slept watching Mom. I like Benedict Cumberbatch. I think he's a great actor. So that's why I was kind of happy to see it. But it was like, overall, the movie wasn't good. And that's sad to say. But those are the facts. And you can't dispute the facts. Captain America movies have been messed up. Not really. Most Marvel was the worst show. The worst show? I don't know if I agree with that. The worst show was probably Hawkeye. Ragnarok's easy top 10 Marvel movies balances comedy well with the themes of maturing and developing the character largely. I kind of agree. Like, I like how they implemented comic book scenes into the movie. What's going on, Rye? How you doing? Civil War? How was that one of the worst? I can't give you. Civil War was a good movie. I can't give you that. No, you are wrong. Inhumans was the worst show. I didn't even watch that show. Did not watch it. It didn't look like a good show to me. Like, there was no way anyone was gonna convince me that was gonna be a good show. Didn't watch it. Didn't even entertain the idea of watching it. That show looked horrible. Pro George saying, hold on, I didn't see your last message. Yeah, I don't see your last message. Could you retype it for me? I don't see your last message. YouTube might have ate it. Inhumans was so trash they removed it and canceled that they can't even watch it anymore. That movie looked dumb. I mean, that show looked dumb. Like, there are certain TV shows and movies you can just tell that are going to be dumb. Like that Fantastic Four that came out a few years ago with Michael B. Jordan. That show looked dumb. That movie looked dumb. It just looked like it was going to be a terrible movie. I didn't even waste my time watching it. Did not even waste my time. I was like, this looks like a dumb movie. And lo and behold, it was a terrible movie. Well, sure, She-Hulk and Miss Marvel for MCOC, there's no doubt. I don't know if I agree with that. I can't say I agree with that. Worst movie, Thor Dark World. I like the ending of Thor Dark World. It wasn't a good movie overall, but I like the ending of it. She-Hulk wasn't bad. It just wasn't the most people wanted. Yeah, but I'll say it wasn't a bad movie. It also wasn't a great movie. I mean, show either. Like, I found it entertaining. When Medusa lost all her hair, I was like, I'm done with this. Get me out of the theater. Like in comics, Medusa could never lose her hair, and her hair could never grow. Oh, because it was practically immortal. I didn't understand that. I heard about her using her hair, but yeah, I heard about that, and I was like, she loses her hair? What? If you can, Pro George, I need you to retype it. I think YouTube ate the message. Hawkeye's much better than She-Hulk, Miss Marvel, What If, Falcon. No, it's not. Hawkeye's a trash show. Fry's Cheese Curd, best Marvel movie, Guardians of the Galaxy 1. I got a feeling. Best Marvel? No, that's not the best Marvel movie. The best Marvel movie was Infinity War. Hawkeye's kind of cool. No, he's not. If you were in danger, you're not saying, hey, Hawkeye, come save me. No one in the chat is voting for Hawkeye to save them first. Hawkeye was not a good show. I feel like it was like one of them. It was a show we didn't need. I feel like it brought nothing to the MCU. I mean, if y'all liked it, sure. Hawkeye claps Thanos, no bow and arrow. Please, no, he doesn't. In what world does he clap Thanos? Best MCU movies: Avengers: Infinity War. My favorite MCU: Captain America 2. Worst MCU movie: Iron Man 3. Iron Man 3 is pretty bad. I feel like we don't talk about that enough. Iron Man 3 may be the worst Marvel movie out there. That movie, that show is pretty. That movie was really bad, and I feel like we don't talk about it enough. That was a pretty bad movie. I don't care what anyone says. Like, what was good about that movie? Iron Man 1 was goated. I kind of agree. I liked Iron Man 1, but I felt like every Iron Man movie, like individual Iron Man movie, went down in quality to me. Iron Man 1 was good. Iron Man 2 and Iron Man 3, I'm out. How you doing, Dead Rebel? Hawkeye wouldn't even pick Hawkeye. They wouldn't. No one in the chat would pick Hawkeye to save them. Nothing bases how good shows are based on video effects. No, I don't. I base it on story, content, and what it brings to the MCU. Lefty spitting. In fact, I mean, thank you. I appreciate it, Just Dre. It's more than effects, because what show had good effects, but it was a bearable show? Let's see. Hawkeye. Actually, they didn't even have good effects, to be honest. What show had good effects? Captain America is my favorite Avenger. Good Winter Soldier was fantastic. Civil War was good. Wow, slandering an Avenger like that while he's bringing attention to our hero suffering from PTSD, hearing loss, the importance of being a mentor and exposing crime and corruption. For shame, righty. What's going on, Intoxicated Gamer? I wasn't shaming the message of the show. I'm shaming the quality of the show, in my defense. But ladies and gentlemen, and now into the chat, let's welcome Intoxicated Gamer. What's going on, Intoxicated Gamer? But let's not stop there. Let's get on our feet and welcome the legend himself, who pulled Groot day one from a feature crystal. Let's welcome Sweeter L. Hello, Mr. Groot, sir. Why I gotta be Groot? Why I gotta be Groot? How you doing, Sweeter? Your opening was amazing. Hope you're having a good day. How's your 6-star Groot treating you? I don't have one, so I don't know how it feels to have Groots. Guys, when you wake up in the morning and you have Groot, what does it feel like? I've never felt that kind of pain. Lefty, are you a gambling man? No, not at all. I only gamble when I know I'm going to win. For example, when I know, like, people are like, you gonna get Groot, bet money. And let's see, you can't pick Iron Man, he's dead. Is he dead? Because every time Groot is ever mentioned, you're the first person that comes in my head. I'm sorry, Sweeter. That was such, I remember your opening. Oh man, that was just so hard to watch. I actually like felt bad because I didn't want, it was me trolling Kabam. I didn't want anyone else to like get caught in the crossfire of it, but so many people got caught in the crossfire and it was just like, it was all bad. Okay, worst X-Men movie, Last Stand. X-Men Last Stand, worst X-Men movie ever made. Actually, Wolverine was pretty bad too, but I feel like Last Stand was just worse. Phase 4 movie, No Way Home, 100%. Best Marvel show, say Moon Knight, no. But I don't like it that much, but it's the best one out of the Phase 4 show. I don't remember all the Phase 4. Worst X-Men movie is Dark Phoenix, but I haven't watched New Mutants. X-Men Last Stand was quite bad too. Actually, you might be right on that. Dark Phoenix was pretty bad. Days of Future Past was the best. I kind of agree. Herc, because I'm an Incursions player. I don't know. I gotta watch this video, sweetie. It popped up on my timeline 5 hours ago. I was working, but I gotta watch this video. Your 7-star Wong to boss fight clapped, but reversed. Your titles always throw me off, yo. Sweetest titles is always like, it always keeps me wondering. The best, most beautiful team you'll ever see. The perfect matchup. And your thumbnails, the double trouble unblockable null beatdown. Your thumbnails and title combination undefeated, sweeter. I give credit where credit's due. Will you ever do a free-to-play account? I did one I don't know if I would do one again. I might, but I usually do that for BG. I feel like when he does free-to-play accounts, they're definitely more interesting. X-Men and Fortnite is probably the worst. I actually didn't mind X-Men Days of Apocalypse. It was okay. It wasn't a great movie, but I was entertained by it. You Sweeter playing a YouTube game. I gotta give Sweeter as always. He inspired me to make better videos. Like some of his what do you call it, memes that pop up in his videos. I was like, I want to do that. Definitely want to do that. I think he put out a video and I didn't understand it until someone explained it to me. I think it was the Champion, how they changed the camera angle. I did not get that at first. I was like, what did they change? I work very hard on making title and thumbnails as clickbait as possible without them being lying clickbaits. To be honest, Sweeter, none of your videos to me are clickbait. No matter the title, I feel like whatever's in the video is going to be interesting. And I never felt like I was being clickbaited by your videos. Not once. I love Oscar Isaac, but his APOC was just so bad compared to the 90s. That's fair. I want better for APOC in the MCU in Toxic Gamer, so I understand that. The 90s, you're talking about the 90s TV show. Again, as a kid, I felt like that show wasn't a kid show. I felt like it was an adult show. That show to me felt like it was made for adults, but it was pushed to kids. And I was like, this is not a kid show. What do you guys saying? Logan, best moment? To be honest, and I'm tired of pretending, I didn't like Logan. I did not like Logan. And I will be on that boat alone. I did not like that movie. I felt like they phoned it in. Like, I did not like that movie. And I'm tired of pretending like I do. The voice of the 90s animated one and the one who was so freaking good by comparison. Fair. X-Men Apocalypse gave great fight scenes. I'll give him that, but that's probably why I like it, CJ. I like it because of the fight scenes. Like, I felt like the aura of Apocalypse was good to me. Like, how he carried himself was like intimidating, imposing, and like the powers he had. That's why I liked it. Hot take, yeah. Like, I didn't like Logan. I feel like it gets unnecessarily too much credit because I feel like it's not good like everyone claims it is. I'm checking Twitter. I don't see a message from you, George, just so you know. Oh, there it is. This is what I'm looking for the new research to rank up. Let's see. I would take up Immortal Abomination. I would take up Scorpion as well. And Null. Absman as well. Torch. You already got these guys ranked up. Ghost. Oh yeah, I'll take up Ghost. You got a lot of good champions. Invest in Null, Scorpion, and Immortal Abomination. Those are the three I would definitely. And Absman. Those are the ones I would look into if I were you. That's blasphemy. How did you not like Logan? I just felt like I didn't like how they didn't really explain the backstory of how Logan got to where he was. Like, they didn't really give out too much of a backstory of how Professor X got in his state. They didn't really, like, I felt like when Professor X died, it didn't really have the impact on the movie that I thought it would have. Like, it was like, oh, he's dead, moving on. Like, I just wanted more. Like, I felt like Professor X dying, like, it's Professor X. So people really sleeping on Mr. Negative. What's going on, Man in Pot? I kind of am. I have him, but I'm not a big fan of him. Oh, right. Yeah, I kind of wanted that too. What happened before Logan? Right. That was my complaints with, like, the movie. I'm going to say this. The movie overall, it was a good movie, but there was too much backstory for me that was missing. That's why I wasn't a big fan of it. It was like, okay, how did Logan end up becoming a driver for Professor X? Like, what happened to the other mutants? Like, it was just too much backstory that was missing. And when Professor X died or was killed, it didn't really have, like, the impact I thought it would have. That's a fair criticism. I think Logan works better as a standalone story, but also doesn't exactly make sense either. I liked it, though. Yeah, overall, maybe I was too harsh. Overall, it was a good movie, but I felt like people place it too high in, like, superhero movies. Like, as a standalone movie that's not connected to any other superhero or X-Men franchise, it was a good movie. But when you think about it being connected to the other X-Men movies, that's the reason I didn't like it. I was like, I'm not a fan because what happened here? How did we even get here? I felt like they literally just picked us up and threw us into this post-apocalyptic X-Men movie, and I was like, I need more backstory. Like, I need more. Like, I like Logan, I like Professor X, but I need no more. But I would say this, there was one scene, my favorite scene in the movie, the elevator scene when Professor X, when they break into his room and he's having this like spasm and he's like going crazy and Wolverine's fighting his way to him. That scene to me was so well directed and choreographed. I loved it. Like, I love that scene. That scene inspires me. I don't know why. I just love that scene when Professor X is having a breakdown and Wolverine got to inject him with the drugs. That scene was so well acted. I love it. What do you think about Colossus series in MCU set in Russia with him tasked to stop Omega? Red could tie in with Super Soldier with Winter Soldier and Red Guardian. I would like to see a Colossus backstory. I don't like how they did him in Deadpool where he's always in his Colossus form. But the actor that plays Colossus didn't want to be in the movie. We need a movie about Doom and Doom fighting CGR. What we need an X-Men show. We need an X-Men show, like a show about the X-Men, what they've been doing in Marvel since Phase 1. I would love to see a show like that. But all right, but don't let this distract you from the fact that Tobey Maguire and Andrew Garfield Spider-Man movies are part of the MCU. That is fair. They are officially part of that. I don't know how I feel about it. I'm okay with Tobey Maguire's. I'm not okay with Andrew Garfield's. I want better stories for him. Secret Invasion coming out soon. It is. I'm looking forward to your streams because I'm gonna watch them the day come out. I don't know, Abdul, I don't know if you're having like your Sunday stream where you discuss the show, but if you are, I would definitely be in there because that show looks like it's going to be good. That show looks like it's going to be really good. Beast is of the genius of Marvel, so he's kind of useful. I kind of agree. I want Beast to be in MCU. I want him to be kind of like, what's his name, Mr. Fantastic. Have abilities like that. Could you imagine Nightcrawler was in the Days of Future Past? He was in Days of Future Past. Oh, no, he wasn't. I totally forgot about that. I'm thinking about Apocalypse. He wasn't in Days of Future Past. They didn't really have a role for him, though. Master Evil series with Zemo and Abs Man? I'd be okay with that. Yeah, Cap and I talked about it a bit, but he was doing those with GD, so want to make sure he's on board, too. Oh, okay. I still haven't watched The Mandalorian 3 yet. I've been hearing bad things about it. Well, I haven't been hearing the good stuff about like season 1 and 2 about season 3. We need Brian Shaw as Kingpin in a new movie. They should have cut the rogue scene from Days of Future Past. I agree with that, Sweeter. I don't know why they cut that. That would have been such an interesting backstory. I swear, even though Days of Future Past was still good, they were playing games. I like Rogue. I feel like she didn't get enough credit. I don't know why they cut that. Like sometimes they cut stuff that isn't so necessary to cut. I can't believe y'all about to flame me for my take on Logan though. Y'all about to go ham on me for a second there. I had to definitely explain my stance on Logan. I'm glad y'all understand why I didn't like it that much. Again, it wasn't a bad movie. It's just I wanted more from it. Also, Sweeter, just so you know, I seen you take Gallon to rank 4 or I think rank 4, and you haven't made no video about him. I'm like, what's going on here? I seen the video. I seen you take Gallon to rank 4. I don't remember seeing a Gallon war video or a fight. What's going on with that? Where's Gallon at on your roster? Where's his videos at? Are they in your stash? Are they on the cutting room floor? Let me know, because I don't remember you seeing a lot of Gallon gameplay from you, Sweeter. Those were built to counter all mutants' abilities. That's why I like Days of Future Past the beginning. The beginning of Days of Future Past is really good. Nightcrawler can be teleport on top of the Sentinels. Grab the Sentinels head, teleport with head, and bro, the Sentinel just dies. Well, I have a ton of Gallon footage in my war videos. Oh, okay. As of lately, I just see more of the Champion, Titania. Who else do you play with a lot? To be honest, you kind of cut back on Strife too. I noticed that. Maybe I'm just being nitpicky. He's too skilled not to play Gallon. I don't remember seeing a lot of Gallon videos. Maybe I'm just overlooking them, but I watch a lot of your war videos. I like the music and I like the memes and the cutaways you do for your war videos. They inspire me to like add like stuff into my videos because they're so good. But Nightcrawler, I feel like he's such a passive aggressive character to me. I feel like he's not a character that really understands the power he has. My wars from like a month ago and stuff had a lot of Gallon. Okay, maybe I might have missed them then. I might have dismissed them. That's my fault. I'm giving myself the womp womp. But I'll be looking for Gallon video. I want to see how you play him because Legacy plays in one way. I know like the champions, when you play a champion, you don't play them like everyone else plays them. You play them differently. So that's why another reason I watch award videos. Let's not talk about videos we haven't made. To be honest, I got a few that I haven't been working on. I wanted to release an Adam Warlock video, but I don't know what I'm going to do with it. I want to release one, but I don't know what I'm going to do, how I'm going to test him. I just know he's really, really good. Matter of fact, Sweetie, what do you think of Adam Warlock? What is your view on him? I feel like Sweetie's gonna get him and just destroy all content with him. Nightcrawler is just too unpredictable in X-Men movies. I felt like Nightcrawler's abilities, they were really showcased in X-Men 2. In the White House scene, that was how powerful he is. Like, that scene to me was so well directed. No, on CGR level, no matter what I say. He's cool and all, but he's no the champion. Fair, that's fair. He's not the champion. The way you play the champion, bruh, that's unbelievable. They need to make a series for Wolverine. It will work perfectly with his stories, especially with recurring characters like Sabretooth. I hope they do. They need an X-Men show. They definitely need an X-Men show. Matter of fact, they need multiple X-Men shows, not just one. But we'll see. We'll see what they do, because I think they can't make an X-Men movie until the contracts are up. I think the people who are assigned the X-Men shows or working on X-Men shows, they still, I think they're still entitled to get compensated until 2025. I don't know how it works. You know, contracts and all that other stuff. Hot take, I absolutely loathe, hate, and abhor the concept of Miss Marvel being a mutant in MCU. To be honest, CJ, the Inhumans, they were supposed to be mutants, but I think Marvel sold their characters and they couldn't say they were mutants anymore, so they had to make them Inhumans. They're gonna need to bring the Infinity Stones back into MCU for when their champion rise, since he steals the power and stone and all. Oh, is he? Do you think he's gonna be in the MCU? I would love to see that. I would love to see the champion in the MCU. I don't know if they will do it though. Yeah, that was when they had the solar rights. Yeah, I remember that because I remember I think I read that comic. They wanted to make Miss Marvel and the Inhumans mutants, but they couldn't because they didn't have the rights to do it. I sure hope so. I hope so too. I wonder, yo, if they bring the champion into the MCU, Sweetie, you gotta make it a thumbnail. It has to be a thumbnail. Disney ruined everything. No, actually Disney saved a lot because Disney got the Fantastic Four back. They got the X-Men back under Marvel. They just need to get Spider-Man back and all his characters. Inhumans, one of the few shows I haven't watched. I didn't bother watching that. I heard it was terrible. Kevin Feige will bring the champion to the MCU when they find Sweetest MCOC gameplay. Isn't the champion a Kabam original character? No, the champion is an actual character. The champion. He's an actual character. This is what he looks like in the actual comic books. This is the original character. This is the champion. He's an actual character from Marvel. You can look him up. And not many people notice, but if you remember the fight in 6.2 where you had to dex the champion specials to actually, you know, get the indestructibles off him, that's actually, Kabam actually pulled that from a comic book where Thanos was fighting the champion and Thanos told the champion, all your moves are predictable, and then Thanos went on to whip the champion's ass because he knew what the champion was going to do. He's a real character, God. This is the real champion. Look, he's champion. That's why I give Kabam so much credit, because sometimes they pull stuff straight from the comic books. You wonder why I say champions are good and I'm always like defending Kabam, because they do their research. They don't just put out champions just for the hell of it. They actually do their research. And you remember, I'll give you a big fat for instance. Adam Warlock, whenever he's in actual danger, or he takes a lot of damage, he goes into his stasis pod. That's why you can go into your stasis pod in matches, because he does it in comic books. Also, I read the info about him. He's apparently weighs 2 tons. He weighs 2 tons? I did not know that. Let's see. Does he weigh? Look at that. Can we pull him up? Can we actually go to his real name is Trico Slaterus? Does he weigh 2 tons? Oh, I can't see him. Earth 616. Doesn't have his weight. Oh, personal physical care. Yup. Well, hold on. Wait, 250. Oh my gosh. He does. Oh my goodness. That's what he looks like. Okay. Quake is going to be the secret invasions. Watch them. Not to mention a single thing about Inhumans. Even though they show Black Bolt, the King of Inhumans, and Miss Marvel is a mutant inconsistency. He's a beefy boy. He is a beefy boy. I heard that they had an actual actor for Sentry on MCU. Could be cool to see a movie with Sentry and Void, or even a story with the group trying to stop the Void. They need to make that a movie. Yeah, he weighs 3,000 pounds. That's 2 tons. His name is Trico Slaterus. I did not know that. Trico Slaterus. Champion of the universe. Fallen one. He's 9 foot? Damn. Sweetie, why do you like this champion so much? I'm curious. Why do you like the champion? It can't be just his abilities in the game. There has to be I feel like there's a connection there. I heard they announced, I read that already. See, the only character in the whole game Command created. Yeah, he weighs 3,000 pounds. He's a beefy boy. 4 BGs. What's going on, DTX? He's a big boy. Wow, Sweetie, the champion is real. I want to see him with all the Infinity Stone. He's beautiful. I mean, I gotta admit, he is kind of a pretty boy, though. He kind of is a pretty boy. There's no denying that. He's definitely a pretty boy. Look at it. I think Kabam did a great job with him, guys. Can we agree with that? Y'all wonder why I defend Kabam so much? They do a good ass job when creating champions, and they do their research. That's why I defend Kabam so much. They do a good job with that. Not once have they ever missed on a champion. As Kabam Jack said, art team don't miss. What's going on, DTM? Hyperion's supposed to be coming to the MCU, isn't he? I hope so. A face a mother can love. He's a pretty boy though. Look at him. He is a pretty boy. Look at him. Hair all luscious and wavy. Like, he's a pretty boy. He's definitely a pretty boy. Art team don't miss except for when they do. I'm gonna say this. They technically missed on the health boards, but I'm not gonna ding them for that because I didn't consider it a miss. Let's be for real. No one that plays this game really looks at the borders of the champions. Y'all don't. Don't act like you do, because you don't. No one in here look at the borders. Y'all don't. I feel like Adam Warlock gets his own show. The champion should be a villain. I think Henry Cavill playing Hyperion. I will be here for that. I feel, let's see. I remember seeing most of the MCU characters in the animated series of X-Men and Avengers. Yeah, Kabam only created like 6 characters. They created Aegon, I think Guillotine. Oh, Morningstar, I mean. They created, who else? Sorcerer Supreme, Pyramid X, Storm Pyramid X. They only created so many characters. Guillotine 2099, you're right. I forgot about that. They created, I think they did a good job creating their characters. I think they did a really good job. Did they miss on basis? What do you mean on basis? Venom the Duck. They created Venom the Duck. I forgot about that. They haven't created a lot of characters. But to be honest, I trust Kabam enough to, well, if they did create those characters, I would trust them. But the whole thing is that the champion lost to She-Hulk. Like the champion, how do you beat the Hulk thing in Deadpool, but you lose to She-Hulk? I did see that. He have a crush on her? Now the champion will either show up in the She-Hulk series in a cringy way because that's how the MCU is now, or he's going to show up later when Hercules stuff, since he's beefing with them. I just hope he shows up, to be honest. I would love to see how the champion looks. Our team don't miss on the 7-star border the first time. I'm not counting that. That's a border. That's a border. I'm not counting that. Imagine Chris Evans swimming torch in Captain America meat. I guess I'm okay with it. I think we're going to raid, guys, Dr. Urus. And it will be, what should we do? Should we put the champion raid? Venom Pool, Venom the Duck, Purgatory, Gillis 29, Guillotine, Aegon, Jabari Panther, Storm Max, Sorcerer Supreme, Silver Centurion, all are originals. Watson Castle Rock with a wig. Oh, I hope not. The Rock, you know, The Rock isn't even going to play the champion. He's going to be The Rock in the wig, known as the champion. I hope that's not the case. I really hope that's not the case, sweetheart. I really hope that, but knowing them, they probably will. But guys, I gotta head on out of here, guys. Sweetheart, you gotta stream again. Whenever you do, let me know. Next stream when? Good question. That's what I want to know. But I'm heading on out of here, guys. So let's take this energy on over to Dr. Urus. And like I always say, let's thank you so much for the 53 likes. I appreciate it. Thank you so much for hitting 2.8 subs, guys. We're literally less than 200 subs away from 3,000, guys. Let's get there. Soon? Okay. We all know what that means, sweetheart. We all know what that means. But still, I'll be watching your videos. That's just as good. But I'm about to head on out here, guys. So like I always say, you guys stay safe. Please wear your mask. Well, I don't even know why I say that anymore. But you guys stay safe, and I'll catch you on my next one. Y'all take care. Have a great and wonderful day.